How is it going, everybody? And welcome to my channel. Today we are gonna look in a very special deck. It's a rotation-proof mono-black control version that I come up with to just show you what possibilities we will get in September. Of course, there is the missing set Dominaria United, but I want to already present you the possibilities because some of you already asked or said, hey, what can I craft safe for current standard that will maybe not get lost in September? This is definitely a really cool deck. To find out if it's worth crafting it or not, you can find out it in the game breakdown at the end of the video. Otherwise, let me show you shortly what I'm up to here with this build, and I think this is an amazing build. It's just really satisfying to watch it, to see it. I don't know if you have the same feeling too sometimes when you see a deck and you see the curve and you see the cards included. It's really satisfying to just enjoy it and see how smooth it is. And this is basically what this deck is also doing. It's a really smooth deck with a lot of answers to different situations, a lot of value cards. You see maybe some inclusions like Cemetery Desecrator or this Weird Sisters. I forgot the name of the original card, but I will show it to you in the breakdown definitely. And I like this sort of creatures, but also we have some new inclusions from Streets of New Capenna. Of course, this is our Evelyn, the vampire rook that has a small vampire synergy, and we have a little bit small vampire synergy here too. You see maybe the Weird Sisters is a vampire, also Sorin produced some vampires, so we have here some possibilities also to draw extra cards with our Evelyn, not only herself. And Sorin can constantly produce these tokens, right? If you even need, you can produce 2 in a row if you need more card advantage from your opponent's library and from your library. So this is a really cool synergy here with Evelyn. Otherwise, the deck does what it should do, and I'm really excited to show you the gameplay. And before we leave, one more time, guys, thank you very much for all the subscribers, and if you are new to the channel, consider to subscribe to my channel. Join our Discord server where I'm also constantly active with all these amazing community people creating some decks or talking about some deck ideas. This is why don't be shy, feel free to join it and just take part in the community. Otherwise, let's roll the gameplay. And here we are against Tiberius the Fisher. Tiberius the Fisher. Tiberius, what's up, my friend? What's up? So pretty cool hand. If we draw land, let's check out instantly what my opponent has there. Ah, you are a runes deck, huh? So say bye-bye to Showdown. Too much value. Too much value here on the board. And Tiberius, my friend, with a white source. Okay. So we can go here with Curtains. It's totally fine. Next turn Celestus. And then from Celestus... Oh, this is another amazing draw. Let's go and check if he draws something else that we need to discard. Showdown of the Scald, huh? It's like this Mouthbreaker. No, Tiberius, don't do that. Okay, I take it. Let's go next. Yeah, rune players usually don't like if you discard their card advantage. Let's see. Valvalo. What we have here, opponent goes first, okay, sure. That's totally fine, my friend. Looks like maybe mono red, huh? Maybe mono red aggro. I'm gonna see. Magda, okay, sure. Sure, Magda is always nice. Is this mono red? Looks like mono red, right? Go for 1, submit 0. Let's take care of Magda here. Not that she produced some treasures. Fable, okay, nice. Sorin boy. Sure. Opponent maybe discarding. Let's see what he's gonna discard. And Fable is so much value, huh? Produce so much value, unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is just pure value machine here. Okay, and Goldspan Dragon, no thank you. Has so much value. Okay, Requisitioner, sure. Another one, wow. Think we go for Sorin. He will attack with both. We let him attack. Right? Right. Sorin. He will attack me with both.
You can deal with my servant. I'm busy.
I mean, what speaks against it to let him attack with both is that next turn Invoke Despair will hit all his creatures. If he is not smart. And I don't know, I don't wanna underestimate my opponent. Because Cheeky Bricky is also an enchantment, so if you choose sacrifice a creature, he sacrificed a Requisitioner. Whoa, 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 whoa. Really? Oh, this is... Whoa, 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 this is obvious for me. Give it to me, baby. Malvalo. This was a weird attack. What? Let me see. Now now I wanna see what you have there. Invoke Despair will force him to sacrifice Cheeky Bricky, doesn't matter if he wants it or not. So the best way for him is if he says sacrifice a creature, he sacrifices Cheeky Bricky and not a Requisitioner. But a lot of people forget about it. This is why let's check it out if he does it too. So if he sacrifices Requisitioner first, yeah, you see, now he needs to sacrifice also Cheeky Bricky. So be smart, my friend. Sacrifice Cheeky Bricky or read the Cheeky Bricky because he's also an enchantment. Right, you see here? Enchantment creature. Goldspan Dragon is a nice answer here. But, I don't know, what do you have there for one left? Wait, how much is this? I have 3 left. Ah, sure. Let's exile a creature. Let's play Graveyard Trespasser, take away the light up? Light up? Sure. Maybe he has some Planeswalker that he can reactivate it. And then let's see if Evelyn can redraw us or bring us back to the card advantage that everybody is talking about. No, I like this card. I liked her, and the only reason I didn't build earlier much with her is because... Oh, perfect, perfect. Is because everybody starts using her, right? So now, because of the flash ability, we can transform it to night. Opponent most likely will attack. And then I can, in the end of turn, I can flash it in and start gaining card advantage. Also, Bankbuster is just an amazing card advantage machine and also late game possibilities. Okay, opponent has maybe something to remove, maybe like another Shadow's Cast Smashing. But it will be expensive for him because he needs to discard a card. And if he does it, yes, you see? Ha! Jesus, I read him like an open book. Then he don't have a card, and then I can flash in my Evelyn to kill the Requisitioner, right? Because now he has 0 cards. There's nothing he can do about it. Sure. Let's take it. And now we can start playing red lands. No, good draw. Good draw here, good draw here. Let's check another one. Oh, another land, okay, sure. Could have attacked, but I don't know why I haven't. Sure. Okay, now we start drawing lands. Lands are not so cool. Ah, Sorin is cool. Let's see what we draw from the top with our Evelyn, because this is also Vampire, and the synergy start popping off. Let's go a little bit damage. Yeah. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, opponent had enough. Valmano, I thought so, but you see how this rolls, right? You see how this progresses into each other. Suddenly we start taking over the games, and suddenly we get our deck to do what it should do. Have early interaction and have mid-range possibilities to grind the cheeky brickies and everything, and then in the late game to take over the game with card advantage, planeswalkers, powerful creatures. So let's go next. Our next game against Casta. This is our third game? I think so, right? Third game against Casta. Opponent goes first. This is a little bit sad, but it's okay. I like to have Duress in the opening, then I know what my opponent is up to and if I should concede instantly or not. I'm joking, of course. We never give up. We always stay here against Casta too. Oh, this is a very aggressive opponent here, huh? Good to see. Let me see what you have there. Are you Boros? Yes, it's a No, it's NAYA aggro list. I think splashing green for Alana and Elena, and currently he don't have green, but he has a really aggressive curve. So let's see if I can pick it off somehow. If we can now do something against it, but I am a little bit afraid that it will be too late. Looks like it's a little bit too late. Because now my opponent goes for, what, 7 damage, turn 3? Yeah. No, even more. I'm kidding. What 7? 3, 3, 9. Amazingness, huh? Yeah, this is sadly how it is sometimes. So let's pick out Lumi, because Lumi may constantly make stronger. But if my opponent has a green and top deck time, most likely that there is no recover from this shenanigans. Okay. Looks like I am dead. Let's go in style.
Out of my way.
Yes.
I have a way to
Good game, Casta. Good game. I forgot to say good game. Yeah, on the play, on the draw, without early interaction or blocker. Like, imagine if I would have to hear Concealing Curtains, right? It will be much different. But you never know. This is best of 1, right? Best of 3. This is much different. But let's go next. So let's see if Leon is also a super aggro player, but hopefully maybe we will be on the plate and the game looks totally different. Look how often we have Duress in the opening, huh? This is amazing. Amazing. I love Duress in the opening. Let's see what my opponent has to offer. Ooh, what the hell are you, Ram? And as the battlefield, excel number of target creature. Control different player, blah blah. Put 2 on counter on it. Master card advantage Elspeth. Sure. You unblockable, so Grandmaster can go, right? I need to take one of the Planeswalker away for my invoke. Let's see what we got here next. Next turn, I think I'm gonna play the Wolf here, right? Yeah. No synergy with Evelyn currently, and I can take it away just in case my opponent has some shenanigans here. Double strike, okay. And the shield counter. I mean, shield counter doesn't count towards exile, but I think I'm willing to take it. So far, Alien plays a really cool list. I like it. I'm taking 6, bro. I'm taking 6. Yes. Definitely taking 6. Okay. He didn't play the Planeswalker. He need to learn for a land. Even then, he cannot play the Planeswalker. How else can I deal with the Planeswalker? I need also a land drop, right? So let's do it. Let's do it this way also. Okay, no land drop, but this way also the Graveyard Trespasser can at least hit something in the graveyard and make ouch. Okay, opponent is also not hitting lands. Right now my opponent is not super happy with Graveyard Trespasser having ward, but this is why Graveyard Trespasser is so difficult to deal with. Ooh. Now we have some difficult decisions here to make. But I think the best decision is here. To stay back, turn it to night, discard Concealing Curtains, because right now I don't see any value in this card. Alternatively, I can go Soul Transfer on the Dorothea, play Bankbuster, and attack, right? I think this is maybe even better, right? Let's do a little bit tempo play. So my opponent knows what's up here. Let's exile you, doesn't matter. And let's see. Okay, the 5th land. Good, 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 good. Let's see what he keeps from the top.
About my past here. I've made plenty of connections.
Okay. I mean, I can deal with it either. This is where our... what is her normal name? The 3 Weird Sisters? Jesus, I loved this card before. I still love her. Okay. Let's do it like this. Each player sacrifice a creature. I think this is the smartest play here. Correct me if I'm wrong. We control the board. Opponent has 0 for everything. We have some artifacts, some creatures. So I think this is the most value we could get out of it. Okay, another Elspeth. Let's see what he hits again.
Starting to feel like home. May your peace.
So you're a Bant Planeswalker list. I made a Bant Planeswalker list too. It's really cool. Really nice, especially if you're in the late game, you can grind a lot. Oh. Okay, we still didn't hit our land. So let's see if we can maybe hit here our land. Nope. I think we still need to make some tempo, right? So let's attack you. I could transform her to kill it, but I want to draw more cards. Yes, finally, thank you. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna go here. I don't want to give my opponent a value here. Because if he plays and exile my sister...
This war is getting
What is
out
her
of
name?
hand.
Jesus, it annoys me now. I hate when I cannot remember something. And why do you have Evolving Wilds? You're a landfall stuff? Maybe like Cute Swarm because he can kit it with Elspeth. Oh, nice, bro, the 3rd Elspeth.
I won't let a few thugs throw
5 mana for a 3-drop with a shield counter is okay, right, on the value. Maybe not the best one. Here it is. So let's see if we can hit Invoke. No, we cannot hit Invoke. Each opponent sacrifice a creature. She comes back. Blah, blah, blah. You go in. I think this is the play, right? Alternatively, what can we do? Oh, I think this is the play. I think this is the play. Each player sacrifice a creature. I sacrifice you. I get my creature back. And we're gonna... You need 3. We're gonna kill you again. Exile you again. Next. And then let's draw a card of you. Here we have the land. Perfect. So far so good, huh? Do you like it? I like it. Bro, what are you? What are you? What are you playing here, Elspeth, with all the 3-drops in the game? Looks like it, huh? He bashed in all the 3-drops in the game. That's okay. Sure. Oof. I think he's not gonna like it, but this is a cool synergy here because they will re-enter the battlefield. But let's I would say let's drop a cemetery, exile the Elspeth, minus on you, get back my Evelyn. Oh, my Evelyn. What is her name? I forgot already. Opponent create a Gruul, sure. Goes up to 5/5. Okay, draw card. And 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. And there is no reason to attack. I'm gonna chill from here. Very cool game. I like it. I like it. Okay, now opponent drops Lumi. Sure. Let me see. He goes up to 6. Okay. Still can double block it. That's a weird attack. But sure. Weird flanks, but okay. Each opponent lose 1 life and you gain 1 life. Sure. Drain me, drain me. Pass. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah. Cemetery or Trespasser? You see how much value Trespasser has? He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it, my friends. Oh, here we have finally a land. So let's... Alien. I was playing. Come on. That's not fun. Like, yeah, let you play, you let me play. But let's go next. Here we are ready for our next game and most likely last game against Tuesday. Bro, it's Monday. Monday for you. My friend, I hope you have a beautiful Monday. For me, it's still Sunday. And opponent goes first. Bro, do you think we draw 2 or 3 lands in a row? I hardly believe so. But this hand is cool, but I hardly believe so. If this is an aggro deck, we are most likely dead, right? If this is a control deck, we have some chances. If this is a mid-range, we have some chances. So let's take a risk. Let's take a risk. If this is an aggro deck, most likely dead. If this is a control deck or mid-range deck, then we have good chances. Let's see what my opponent is up to. Oh, you are an angel deck. Mono white angels? Could be, right? Okay. Sure. Bankbuster is an amazing draw here. Turn 2 Bankbuster. Why didn't he play Giada? You had Giada in your hand. Whoa. Don't touch my stuff, bro. Don't touch my stuff. And it will be 2 damage next turn, right? But what am I saving it for? He plays Giada, I place Sorin. He plays this one as a 4-2, right? No, well 3-2. Yeah, sure. Say bye-bye to your angel. What am I waiting for with this removal? So I play Giada, I play Sorin. Yeah. He plays this one as a 3-2, does nothing with the Giada.
I take no joy in slaughter.
Maybe he has some removal for the token, then he can attack the Sorin. Skyclave Apparition, take the Sorin. Of course, my friend. Do that.
Darkness.
Do that. A land, I wanted a land. Can I draw land? Yes. Thank you, game. He's gonna stay back. No reason to attack here. I gain 2, lose 4, so... -2 at hand. Okay, opponent with another borrow time. Let's see which borrow time he wants to sacrifice. I'm so evil. Oof. Say hello to my little invoke. Say hello to the despair. Oh, Giada goes. Okay, interesting. And which of the Bankbuster you wanna give me back? This one. Okay, nice of you. Very nice of you. Now we can start attacking because this is 2 life gain, 2 life loss, but he don't get any life, right? So this is value. Value, bitches. Okay, another Sorin. A reason to play Sorin? Sure. I usually like to have some instant speed removal, to be honest. But I think in this case, Sorin into Concealing is a little bit stronger play.
You will serve me well.
And from there on we can keep the removal and flashy the Evelyn. This is why, for example, I like to keep my removal open. Okay, Man of Culture. Don't need it now.
My ways are not.
Attack. Opponent's not gonna block most. Oh, he can block here, Valkyrie. Okay, nice. This makes my decision easier. Oh, double block. A double block is cool, huh? I take it. I take the double block. Bro, this is like the best double block in my life. He will play the angels. I exile you, because maybe this is some sort of reanimation shenanigan. What he can Giada and oversee. Oh no, it's just Starheim. Okay, sure. Starheim, my friend, Starheim. My turn. Underdog. Let me see what is on top. Give it to me. I take it. Invoke, I take all of instantly. Lose 5 life, please. Lose 5 life. Do everything you need. Boom. Yeah. 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 No. Yeah. Could have attacked with one of the Bankbuster to trade for one of the angels, but I'm gonna kill one of them. If he attacked with both, of course. Not a big deal? Not a big deal. What can be exiled from your graveyard? There is nothing big, right? But I have invokes here. I have invokes. Oh, oh. It's like, look at this. You will get a treasure now. Okay. Okay. How do you want to attack? Okay. Okay. Good attack. I would have attacked it like this too. Ouch, ouch.
Tragedy befalls us all.
1 mana, 2 mana. My turn. Celestus. Okay. So I can play you, kill the 5/5. Crew one of the Bankbusters. Attack for a bunch. Right? Or I can play you and kill what? Can play you and kill the Lumi, right? I think I'm gonna do that. How much? For 1? Yeah. 1. No, for 2. Let's go for 2. A little bit more life, huh? Submit 0. Here. Autopay. And, Jesus, I should have gone for 1. It's a misplay, I'm sorry. Should have gone for 1 because... Next. No, next. Because then I could have popped the Bankbuster with the treasure. Sure, my friend, attack me. Atakuts. Do I care? Nah. Still don't care. Still life is good. My turn. Take action. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Sister Pista. Do you like Sister Pista? Sister Pista and... what else? Should I blitz you? Nah. Then I say opponent. Sacrifice a card, please. I sacrifice you. What do you sacrifice? Oh, nice. And then I'm gonna say... I'm gonna crew you. With you and you. Yes. And then we're gonna go for lethal. Or lethal. My opponent will block most likely something. 1 and 2. Ouch. Ouch. Good game, my friend. Good game, definitely. that was lethal. I forgot that I drained for 2. Boys. I love it. Let's go to the breakdown. Let's go to the breakdown and see what I have to say about this deck. Here we go with the breakdown part, my friends, and yeah, amazing list. I love it. I love it. It was an accident, but I love it. Accident in the way that I was building this deck and then I realized it's a rotation proof or post-rotation, whatever you want to call it, list. And let's check first our biggest losses in this deck. What will we lose after the rotation? So of course the lands. You see maybe Eye of the Hive Tyrant and stuff like this will not be available to us anymore, so these lands will not be available. Also Bloodshift Thirst, one of the best removal for mono black currently, or for black in general. It's not for nothing that you see it almost in every deck that contains black, because it's just really good. It hits a lot of targets, it's not dead in the late game, it's not dead in the early game, so just a really good versatile removal, right? We will lose it, and then we lose of course our Eye Twitch, and with the combo of our guests. Here we have the guest here next to each other. Oh, how cute is this? How cute is this? So this is, I think, the biggest loss for mono black in general. Also, of course, our favorite Loli. She comes with the Dungeons and Dragons expansion. What was it? I forgot the name of it. Sorry. Adventure of Forgotten Realms. So with Adventure of Forgotten Realms, so she will sadly leave us. But I think we compensate her really good. What do you think? I think this list performs amazing. I think this list does everything that a mono black list wants to do. We have early protection. We have late game possibilities here, a lot of late game possibilities. And we are not dead to a lot of things like counter spells and stuff like this is really difficult to keep up with. Additions I really love in this deck is, by the way, Celestus. I have in the playtesting, but also in general, really often the play where I play Celestus on turn 3 and maybe Curtains or Duress, followed up from the 1 mana that Celestus produce, and then turn 4 you can already invoke or skip it to the night, for example, or something, if there is a night cycle, and play Evelyn. So this is just a really cool play and really cool pattern. This is why I like Celestus. Also in the matchups where it's important, like in other control matchups, it's important to get a card selection. Celestus does an amazing job because we can easily turn it to day and night. For example, like Duress into Concealing Curtains, they turn it to day, right? So it's a really common and really cool play. Then this Sister Pista, and show me please. Game, please. Can I show game, please? I don't remember the name of this card. Let me check. Here we have it, and what is the original name of you, please? Ah, Henrika, Jesus, I forgot Henrika. It's so annoying, Yeah, there are some cool arts from her. The basic, the borderless, the alternative, and second alternative that we had here. Really cool. I don't like this one so much, I like this one better. There, reminds me of Witcher 3. These 3 sisters that you need to fight. Amazing game, amazing art. I love it. So yeah, then of course Hug the Mauling we also will lose. But let's get back to the deck. I think the most important thing is, and this is the first time I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna say this deck is definitely craftable. If you have the wild cards and you enjoy this sort of control scenario where you have creatures that you control with, but also planeswalkers and some powerful spells, this is definitely a deck for you. You will have fun with it. You will have fun with Underdog, you will have fun with Curtains. Sorrow, yeah, maybe if we get with Dominaria another 1 mana removal or possibility to remove something for 1 mana, then it's definitely cool here. But otherwise, yes, definitely craft this deck. If you enjoy playing mono black, craft this deck. This is I love this deck. I'm currently also a really good run. I think I'm like 8-2. If I am not wrong, maybe 9-2, because the only loss we had here against Aggro matchup, and the other loss that I had was against a bombardment deck that I just didn't drew my removal for the enchantment. So my Invoke Despair is basically my only removal for the enchantment. So if you miss on your Duress, if you miss on your removal, of course a bombardment deck will take over these games and just destroys you, and this is what happened to me. It was an easy bombardment deck. Yeah, and otherwise I'm super happy. I love how Evelyn plays into the game. I'm happy that we saw this interaction where Evelyn took over the game, right? Where she comes in as almost the last card that you have, and then boom, suddenly you start drawing cards. You are able to play your instant spells on opponent's turn, so the limitation of play only one card from the selected card each turn is not really there, because you can play something on your turn like a land drop and something on opponent's turn if you have there some instant speed stuff. So this is just a really cool inclusion, and I like Evelyn. I like Evelyn a lot. Maybe I'm gonna do this Grixis vampire deck, but there is so much out of them out there. Then Cemetery. What should I say? Creature with an ETB ability, not maybe the biggest for power and toughness, is not the biggest, but menace is definitely a problem and a removal attractor for a lot of decks. But also I found it really helpful because it can crew our stuffs, right? So it can come in on turn 6, usually on turn 6 your Bankbuster is already empty, like sucked out like a little cucumber or something, and then you can kill something or exile something from the graveyard, in the same time kill something, or maybe remove the counters from the Planeswalker, because you see maybe here the first ability, remove X counters from a target permanent, where X is the mana value of the exile card is, so we can remove it. This could be also cool synergy if you have something on your own, like a Zaga or something. You can remove the Zaga counters, because the Zaga tickers is also counters. So for example, I don't know, maybe if you splash red for Cheeky Bricky or something, you can draw discard cards, and then you can play Cemetery. If there is no targets, you can just remove the counters from your Zaga, and then again create a 1/1 and so on, and create a 2/2 and so on, to repeat the Zaga, right? Just a small side note for you maybe as an inspiration. But I like this creature. Has menace, goes against through a lot of things, and because of our life gain synergies that we have, it's not really a big deal if opponent has one other creature that is big, like Immersum Predator, for example. I played a game against Rakdos Vampires, and Rakdos Vampires had this Immersum Predator. I dropped the Cemetery. Because of my accidental life gain, I was much further. The Immersum Predator was maybe like a 6 or 7/7 creature, but he still could not block him. And my opponent died before I did because I had more life gain. So this is also something to account, that menace is not so easy to underestimate. Henrika, or our three weird sisters. I talked about this card already a lot. I liked this card when it was first previewed in Crimson Vow. I thought that Mono Black needs a powerful 4-drop, and this is what this does. This is basically 4 mana, draw a card, lose a life. 4 mana, kill a creature, not on your choice, but kill a creature if there is some powerful creatures. Or 4 mana, 3/4 flyer with lifelink death touch. So again, you can kill something, you can gain life, right? So if you really are in this position, you can force your opponent to sacrifice, as you so often with Curtains is the case, because in the late game we don't need it. We don't need to force our opponent to discard something if they keep, like, I don't know, a land or something there, right? So we can sacrifice it, or we can also pump it and go for 3 damage with menace. But also then later on 3 life gain and so on, and can pump your creatures a little bit, or not all of them. I think only she herself meets a requirement, like flying, death touch, lifelink. The token from Sorin also meets the requirement. He is a flying lifelinker, so the tokens also gets bigger. Yeah, on this point, guys, let me know down in the comments what you think about this deck. Let me know if you like this sort of videos where I show you maybe rotation proof decks, and you want to see more of it. And if you enjoy Mono Black and you like this sort of control decks, definitely craft it. You have a go from me. It will perform for an average player. It will perform for an experienced player much better too. But you can gain a lot of experience with this deck, and there is a lot of versatility with this deck. You will get a lot of different games that makes fun in different directions, and this is why this deck is really entertaining, interesting, and really nice to play, because you also win with it a lot. Yeah, on this spot, thank you for your time, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Ciao!